Long story short, you know what I'm saying? I woke up today. I heard something happened yesterday. Heard you were there. Just want to see your side of the story. Between, his name? Slim and Spunky.
Oh, that they get pulled up with Slim to the block. Then called Spunk, who's his nerd ass boy, or something. I don't know if I called him a nerd or some shit. And I think he says, I think he asked, "Can I run his pockets, or I'm gonna run your pockets?" And then Future goes, "Yeah, you can run his pockets." Slim says, "Put your hands up." Uh, then Spunky says no. Slim shoots him in the leg. Said, "Put your hands up." He puts his hands up. He's robbing him. He's like, "Actually, I'm not gonna rob you, but you're gonna owe me a favor." Then it stops robbing him. Spunky puts his hands down. Then Spunky says, "You know, I could really just kill you right now." And so then Slim just shot him in the head.
You see anything wrong with that or no?
Which part? The second part is all on Spunk. The first part is the only thing I could agree that we fucked up on. I would say we, but if I'm being honest with you, bro, when it comes to people like Slim that I see y'all good friends with, bro, I don't touch that stuff. So I'll let y'all deal with that.
I mean, it doesn't matter who the fuck it is, bro. If somebody's coming to a block to fucking shoot somebody, I don't care who it is. Like, Marty came to the block fucking, what, 2 months ago and he shot up the gang. And I shot him for it. And Marty's like one of my dogs.
Yeah, okay,
Marty's like my closest dog.
Like, if that guy were to shoot Future, that's completely different. I mean, that's black and white. But when it comes to like the other shit, I'm being dead ass honest with you. I don't really touch. I let you, man, like people y'all clearly know. I let y'all handle with that because I don't know. I don't know the history. I don't know none. So
yeah, but listen,
like, but of course, if
listen, let me tell you something. I feel like, listen, I get what you're saying, but like, I feel like it's just the way out of this, right? Like, at the end of the day, right? Like, you're somebody in this gang, you're an OG of the gang. Like, it doesn't matter who the fuck's in the block, bro. If you told me, yo, your boy Slim came to the block, robbed and shot somebody, I'm not gonna blame you for shooting the guy in his fucking head. I wanna say, Pish, you didn't shoot the guy in his fucking head. I'm all mad at that. I'm all mad that you guys did nothing.
I mean, I guess, see, that makes it a lot clearer now because, like, again, when it comes to people like that, I just go, I go off the other people who's been around longer than me knowing them. Future didn't seem to care, so okay, I'm gonna trust Future. See what I'm saying? I don't like, but like, if you
why
said
why do you have to
go?
Yeah, but why do you have to go off Future?
Did you just not hear what I said?
Yeah, but like, I don't really get it though. Like, yeah, he's a long friend of ours, but the guy's doing absolute stupid shit on the block. You run the block now?
Yeah, but man, you know how that goes.
It doesn't matter who it is.
I don't know. I don't know.
When has something like that ever happened? But like, let's say one of my old friends and they came to the block and they did something that stupid, and you did something against it, and I was mad at you, or mad at somebody else in the gang.
I mean, listen, if you say that's how it is, and now I know.
Just the way I heard that story was real bad. I ain't gonna lie. And the fact is, afterwards too, like, you got gunned down and they just fucking sitting there.
Listen, I'll be honest. That second part, like, can I understand? Like, yeah, you want me to shoot him next time? That's fair. Like, now I know that for the future. But that second part, I mean, that guy's Spunk is literally a dumb fuck, bro. You gotta tell a guy with a gun to your head, yeah, what if I just kill you right now?
I don't disagree. Like, listen, Spunky, like, yeah, he's stupid, right? But doesn't excuse the fact that he got fucking shot and robbed in the block. And then you guys watched it fucking happen. I'm not saying that he didn't do anything wrong, he did, but doesn't change the fact, right?
I mean, like I said, right? Like, when it came to people like that, I just go based off who's been here longer than me. But if you want me to, like,
well, here's the thing, right? Like, you say that, but you're the person in charge, right? You're the one in charge when Mimic are not around, no? Ain't that the case?
That's never really.
Well, that should be the case.
I guess. I mean, you gotta understand, bro. Like this is OG role. It just seems only to be OG when it's convenient, not really all the time.
It's
At least
because
that's how it's
you
always
don't
felt.
you don't you don't apply it, right? You don't apply it. That's why. Like you just said,
I
now
mean,
you
there's
you
nothing
you, you,
to
let you
apply
let
to, really.
no, well, you're letting other people dictate what you do. You should be one taking charge and doing
That
what you feel
is-
like is the right thing to do. Like you just said that you're following Future's footsteps because he's been around for longer, right? But if you feel like if something's wrong, you should be doing what you feel like is the right
Well,
thing to
that's
do.
the thing. When it comes to people like that, I don't know if it's wrong or right. But now that you told me, I know it's wrong. It's just how
But-
that goes.
But I mean, there's no way you don't see it as wrong. The only reason you didn't do anything is because of who the guy was, right? They know what you don't think what
That's
did
what
is
I'm
wrong.
telling you. That's what I'm telling you. What's the problem?
Okay, so
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying is,
telling you.
if you thought it was wrong, you should have done something about it.
I'm literally just telling you that I don't know whether to do something based on the guy. But now that you tell me you should have done something,
So let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something. I spoke to every single person that was involved in this. Okay, Dickhead, right? Dickhead gave me the answer of, well, I didn't know who Spunky was. I didn't know he was a seller for us. Daisy gave me the answer of, well, I didn't really pay attention to what was going on. I was just following what everybody else was doing. Future gave me the answer of, well, I wasn't the only one then. I called the EMS. And you gave me the answer of, I was following Future. The problem is that nobody knows what the fuck they're doing. Everyone's just following somebody else. And this is what happens. Right?
Yeah,
and
then
there's a,
now-
and
now
there's a
that-
reason you're the OG of the gang and you should be the one that's in charge of shit like that. If you think something's fucking wrong, then say it's wrong and this shit shouldn't be happening. Doesn't matter who the fuck did it.
Fair enough. Now I know. Like I said, there's only a few things I don't really like touching because I just don't feel comfortable with. But since you said like fuck that shit, just shoot the guy next time. It's simple as black and white.
Listen, there's a reason, right? There's a reason you're where you are, because most of the time your judgment's correct, right? Otherwise you wouldn't be where you are. So if you feel like something is wrong and you want to act against it, you should never feel that way. No matter who the fuck did it. And if it's a problem, then we'll deal with the problem afterwards, right? But you wouldn't be in this position if I didn't feel like your judgment would be right most of the time. And I'm gonna be honest, Fitch is a fucking idiot too. You know what this guy said to me?
What he said?
When I asked him, I'm like, so, listen, I told him, like, look, I understand that you maybe thought that the slim guy was joking around. Like, fair enough. Like, I would have maybe thought that too in the beginning, right? I get that. Like, we all joke around, they all fuck around. That makes sense. But then once the guy shoots him in the knee pad and starts rubbing, fucking kneecap and starts rubbing him, at that point you should know, well, okay, this is not a joke no more, right? And you should do something about it. And the guy's like, well, I called DMS. Future told me that, by the way.
Well, that guy's brain dead. You can't really. That guy's just dumb.
Future told me, yeah, I did something. I called EMS. That came from Future, by the way. I couldn't believe my ears.
Well, things like that. See, now things are just more clear for me to go forward, like with stuff like this. Like I said, like I told you, there's some things I'm not really too sure how to handle. And when it comes to like friends like these, I ain't really know what to do. So, but now I know. So,
I mean, it's just a guy that would like, go, I wouldn't say he's like a close friend, but like we know the guy, right? But I mean, at the end of the day, he's doing that some absolute stupid shit. But this way, if anybody, if fucking another gang came down, then they would have shot them on sight.
no, obviously. Like I said, I'll be honest with you. When it came to at least the seller part, I wasn't too sure like how much. I wasn't sure, but like if it came to like that guy fucking.
What do you mean?
shot,
How much we protect the sellers?
No, not like, because you gotta understand. Right now, everything's black and white. There's different dynamics that go into friendships
No,
and
I get it,
situations like this, right? And like if the guy shot, I don't know, Aziz. Okay, no, I mean that's obvious on what the fuck to do. And when it came to the sellers, like that's when I need to know, like, okay, no, fuck that. We still shooting the guy. You see?
Well, I mean, put it this way. The seller's on our block selling weed or whatever the fuck he was doing. I don't know if he's selling weed, but either way, he's on our block. Not the sellers. Like, it's pretty obvious we protect ourselves while they're on our block, right?
Yeah.
We can't have them get gunned down, and then the other sellers just watch it happen, and then we just did nothing about it. It looks fucking terrible. Well, I'm pretty sure we established from day one that anytime a seller's on our block, they want full protection. They're working for us. Now, when they're off the block, it's a whole different story, right? Like, I get it.
All right, well, I got it.
Alright, well, as long as you fucking understand, you know what I mean? I'm a real with you, dog. Like, when this shit got explained to me, it sounded real fucking bad, and it's still pretty fucking bad. I get why you didn't do what you didn't do, but like, at the same time, you should just fucking done it.
Alright, I see what
the problem I have is that everybody gave me an answer of a cheap way out, right? Like, well, I didn't do this because of this person. Well, I did this, but nobody else did anything else. I didn't know Spunky. Like, everybody's answer was just like, you know what I mean? Just avoiding the situation.
I mean, that's always going to be when you're having a conversation with him. No one wants to ever be at fault.
Sickening, man. Look at that core DMS, bro. I did something.
That is crazy.
I swear
but
to God.
Did he even tell you? He said, yeah, he could rob him?
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, I mean, listen. Future said he said that, but he didn't actually think he's going to rob him, which I believe, right? I do believe it when he said that. Because I would have mostly fucked around and said some shit like myself, right? Like, yeah, go to rob Spunky. Yeah. But then once I would have seen the guy shoot him, and that would be like, okay, what the fuck's going on? You know what I mean? That would have been like, okay, well, this guy's obviously not fucking around. I don't know, man.